Today we will be testing a new style of moving average. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a new style of moving average. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 326 different strategies, with 107 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 223 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,021 indicators, with 426 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a new style of moving average. And so the source video says we created the ultimate signals moving average. And so of course we're going to put this to the test and see what we can get out of this indicator. And now since it is just a single indicator, this will go on the indicator testing spreadsheet and not the strategy testing spreadsheet. And so the indicator we are looking at today is called the lowest indicator, or the lowest moving average, I guess you could call it. And so it looks like this here on screen. I have it on the default settings. I didn't change any of the settings at all on this. And so we'll test it, like I said, just on the default settings. And so basically what they have done is they took a scatter plot and they used that to plot a moving average, and then added some other features to it as well. You can read more about it if you just go to the indicators page. It will go into an in-depth explanation of exactly how they created this new style of moving average. And so basically we have the moving average on screen. It's going blue and then purple and then back to blue and so on. And so basically that is the color shift telling us when trend is kind of shifting direction. And so blue color means an uptrend, purple color means a downtrend. But then they added in these little diamonds right here. And so a little blue diamond means a buy signal, and a little purple diamond like this means a sell signal. And so to add to that, the way I tested it was I would only take a long signal from the blue diamond if price was above the moving average, and I would only take the sell if price was below the moving average when a purple diamond appeared. And so let's go ahead and look at an example of a long trade. So we pick up the blue diamond right here. Price is above the moving average. That would be our signal to enter into a long. So we're going to put our trade right here. We're going to put our stop in one of two places. We would like to either target the moving average line or the latest kind of price pivot. In this case, they're basically in the same spot. But let's say that the moving average was closer. Let's say that, for example, right here, this was a valid buy. And let's say it was somewhere right in this area. You can see that the moving average is actually closer to the entry than the pivot. And so in that case, you would use the moving average as your stop location and instead of the pivot. And so in this case, they're pretty much right on each other right there. And so we'll put our stop right there, and we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like so. Let's play this forward and see how it plays out. You see that we get a really nice spike, pretty much instantly getting us to our take profit. Alright, for a short trade, again, what we're looking for is the purple diamond to appear like this here. And then we're looking for price action to be below that moving average when we get that purple diamond. And when that happens, that will be the signal to enter into a long, just like right here. This time we're going to put our stop just right above these little pivots right here, right about there. Again, these pivots are kind of closer than the moving average, so it'll kind of tighten up our stop just a little bit. And then we will take the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like before. And let's go ahead and play this one out and see what we get out of it. And you can see again that pretty much immediately we get a hard spike to the downside, getting us to take profit once again. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far on the channel. It has been able to maintain consistently in the mid 80% win rate. In the upper corner, you will find a link to the video where you can view the strategy. We'll also put a thumbnail up of the video on screen now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this indicator. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 24 winning trades and 26 losing trades. It's going to put it at a 48% win rate. With the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $14,400. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $10,400 for an overall gain of $4,000 altogether. So not a horrible indicator. As far as moving averages go, I think this is the best moving average that we have tested out of the thousands of indicators and dozens of moving averages that we have tested. And so not a bad indicator at all. Compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator. During the same period of time, we did 24 trades altogether. We had 19 winning trades and 5 losing trades, putting it at a 78% win rate. If you're looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, the total gain would have been $11,400. On the losing side, you would have lost $6,000 for an overall gain of $5,400. So that was very close to beating the Academy of Forex indicator. Now, it was half the number of trades during the same period of time, but still, as a head-to-head during the same period of time, it was super close. By far, the closest one to beating the Academy of Forex indicator. Now, this is more of a trend kind of trading indicator, moving average, if you will, and the Academy of Forex indicator is a reversal, mainly a reversal trading indicator. And so you could definitely combine them together and get the best of both worlds, catch those reversals and those trends, really maximize your profit. If you're interested in the Academy of Forex indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for our Patreon down below. Once the free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator. You do have to maintain your Patreon status, but still super cheap for a profitable, efficient trading system. We've also developed a crypto scalping strategy using the Academy of Forex indicator. You can see some of the recent trades that I've taken here using this strategy, almost at $4,000 gain in the last about 4 weeks now. So some really good results from it. If you're interested in seeing that strategy, you can click the link up in the corner right now. It'll take you to that video where you can view that strategy. All right, that's it for this indicator here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the yes list and move on to the next video from here.